Hot potato, 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 hot potato.
What's up, guys? This is Dr. Crisp, double P because you can never have enough pumpkin pie. Today we are in beautiful San Luis Obispo, and this is my first video, and I'm very excited. We're gonna be making some potatoes today, so let's get to it. All right, guys, a little prep. So I got a bowl out. Get a big, nice bowl. I got a pan with some foil on it. The seasonings we're using today are gonna be pepper, some garlic powder. We got turmeric. Turmeric's really good for you. Cajun and Lowry seasoning salt. And we got half an onion just because I'm not making much, but depending on how much you're gonna make, if you have like a large audience, I would use a lot more, like at least a full onion and a lot more potatoes. I'm only using one russet potato, but you can use any potatoes you want. You can use the golden potatoes or that mixed variety. So yeah. All right, guys, first step, we gotta wash the potato. With all the viruses going on, it's probably a good idea. I usually don't wash them, but we're gonna do it anyway just to stay safe, so it's not a liability. Okay, first step before you do anything, before you cut anything, before you prepare anything, turn your oven on, 450 degrees, bake, and get it nice and toasty. That way it's ready to roll when we're done cutting up all this stuff. All right, little preparation. So we're gonna start cutting this potato. One tip is you kind of want the chunks that you're cutting up to be about the same size. That way, when it's cooking, they all get cooked evenly and they're all nice and crispy. So we're just gonna cut it in a couple halves, then cut it again. Boom, boom, boom. Last one. So about this size, I don't know. It doesn't really matter too much. You don't want it too big, or else it's gonna take really long to cook. So we're gonna throw these in the bowl here, and then up next is a really big secret. So prepare yourself. All right, this is the biggest secret in the house that I will ever give you. I only got one hand. Microwave. We're gonna microwave these potatoes. You literally press on the potato, start. It's at 540, I had one more. So why am I doing that? It's basically, when you microwave it, it kind of dries it out a little bit. So when you're cooking it in the oven, it's gonna cook a lot faster and it's gonna get a lot more crispy versus putting it straight in the oven. And if you do that, it's gonna be the same, but it just takes a lot longer to cook down. All right, while we're waiting for that potato to be microwaved, we're gonna hit some onion cutting. So same thing with the onion, just like potato, kind of want to cut it evenly, but onion's harder because it's spherical, so we'll do our best. And make sure you're using a good knife. I just sharpened this thing, it's so nice. Cut it down the middle, and then maybe go force or something, whatever you like, whatever shape. Check the shape of the day on the Google, and shape of the day today is fourths, so we're gonna use that. We're ready. Potatoes are, oh, that's hot. That's really hot. Okay. Be careful, guys. Taking the bowl out of the microwave after it's been in that long, or you're gonna burn your fingers off. All right, so next step, we're just gonna throw the onions and potatoes in the bowl. And then we're gonna be adding our seasonings and our olive oil. So we're gonna add olive oil first and mix that up. That way the seasonings all stick to the potatoes and onions, so don't add too much because you can't really take away all of it. I guess you can, but and same with your seasonings. You know, don't add too much or else it's gonna be overwhelming. So first we'll throw some pepper on there. And then we got turmeric. Turmeric's gonna turn everything yellow, so you'll just watch and see. Then we got some Cajuns. Oh, that's a lot. We got seasoning salt. Okay, yeah, I think I added too many spices, but whatever. And holy smokes, I can smell that. And then we got garlic. Throw some garlic on there. And then this next step's super easy. We're just gonna be stirring this bad boy. I think I actually added enough. I don't know. We'll see when we try it. Honestly, every time I make these, you never know if it's gonna be too much. Never too little though. It's either just right or too much. So that's pretty stirred pretty well. So we're just gonna put this over here. And we're gonna pour this on our baking sheet. Can't really see that. And boom. Get all that goodness on it. And then make sure you spread everything out on your pan. You might have to use 2 pans if you're feeding a lot of people. You just don't want, it's kind of like chicken. When you cook chicken, you want it all spread apart so it cooks evenly. Yeah, it looks good. Alright, next step, we're just gonna toss this bad boy in the oven. Usually I just go top, I don't really know. Top usually works pretty well. Alright, now the tricky part. How long do you leave your potatoes in the oven? I would say check back, like set a timer for 10 minutes, check it, and then, geez, I'm gonna sneeze. And then check it, check the crisp on it, check the undercarriage, and then it's probably not gonna be done. I'd give it at least 20 to 30 minutes. I think it just really depends on, ooh, look at that lighting. I think it just depends on how much you add. If you have two pans in there, I would be 10 minutes hits. I would flip their spots, switch their spots. Another 10 minutes, I would switch it again. You're probably looking at 40 minutes, but you don't have to do anything. You just switch them and like keep an eye on them. It's not like you can go and do your homework or something. So yeah, we're gonna check back in 10 minutes. All right, we're gonna check in at 10 minutes. Looking pretty good. All right, another tip. Don't be putting a spatula in there and like stirring them around, because right now they're not super cooked. They're kind of mushy. So if you just stir them around, they're not gonna flip over as a whole piece of potato. They're gonna get all mushed everywhere. So just wait till they're done cooking, and then they'll be kind of hard to move around, but better than if you were to do it at the 10 or 15 minute mark. All right, guys, they're about done. We're gonna check them out. Holy crisp. That's looking really good. Yeah, we're gonna pull those out. Where's my mitt? Lay it on, because I don't want to burn myself. That's looking pretty good. I mean, you can go more than this if you want. I wouldn't though. This is like way too crispy enough. This is probably gonna be the hardest part. See this? Actually, this is pretty good. Sometimes they stick on the bottom, and you just gotta work it. Can't do anything about it. But this is perfect. See how they're coming right off? So we're gonna put these in a bowl, and then we'll do a little taste test. All right, before we put these in the bowl, we're gonna check the undercarriage. Oh yeah, that's golden. That's what you want right there. You see that golden, oh shoot. That little golden layer right there. That's what we're looking for. All right, we're gonna throw them in the bowl now.
Dr. Crisp. Whoa. Is it hot?
Kind of.
It's really hot. Oh. Well hot, but really damn good.
After, so we got a little BBQ here. Really good. Hey, one bite never knows the rules. Oh yeah. All right, guys, and that's a wrap. Hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did, and hopefully you can give that a try. And if you can't figure something out, comment below, and do not forget to like and subscribe. We'll try to make this a weekly thing. I think that would be good, a new recipe every week. So keep a smile on your face and have a great day.